important though, when it comes to using choice words against each other. That time that you have taken to do that is gone forever. So what are we going to do with the rest of our time together? Some of us have been married only a few years. Some of us have been married more years than others, 20 plus years. The second half of your lives together has got to be, hear this word, intentional. Listen to what I'm saying. It's got to be intentional. What do I mean when I say intentional? What do I mean when I say intentional? I'm glad you asked. To be intentional is to make sure that you are basically focused in a certain direction, and you know what that direction is. If I wanted to go to Atlanta, for example, I wanted to drive to Atlanta. I think the most expedient way to get there would probably be 85 North. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. It would probably be 85 North. So I am intentional in my movement to get to Atlanta. So all the other stuff going this route, stopping over here, taking a break over here, I'm not hearing all of that. I'm focused, I'm intentional on the direction that I'm trying to go in. But you do that as a couple. You are intentional as a couple. Marriage maintenance. On my board here I have preventive maintenance, I have warning ticket, and I have waiting to be told. Waiting to be told. Let's talk a little bit about what we mean when we say preventive maintenance. If you see there, I have some analogies here that I'm relating to cars. Ray, on average, how many miles do you put on your car before you take it in and have an oil change? Just on average.
200,000.
What you driving? I don't want to hear that. What you driving? Hey, you know what? I'm going to stop right.
Waiting to be told.
Seriously, what? 2,000 miles?
3,000.
335. Okay, 200,000. In preventive maintenance, when we talk about automobiles, there are certain things that we must do in order to keep that automobile running at a capacity that it should be running at. We want that automobile, when we turn that key, we want that thing to start up. And when it starts up, we want it to take us where we want to go. So there are certain things that must be done on the regular, such as, there are other things, but such as oil changes to keep that car running in tip-top shape. Would y'all agree? Mm-hmm. You agree? So it is in our marital relationships. Preventive maintenance. Give me an example, okay? Kind words on a daily basis. You talk to each other in such a tone that you're being kind, not condescending, not being judgmental, not being speaking to your spouse in such a manner where it's considered as if you are just quote unquote controlling and dominating and things of that nature. Kind words go a long way in a relationship. Now, it goes both ways. Most of the time, when I speak about kind words, a lot of times in the thoughts of my audience is the man got to be a little more gentle with the lady. It goes both ways. I don't know if you know, but I have seen relationships where the woman, the stuff that be whoa. This is an example of preventive. To prevent is to stop something from happening. We want to stop this from happening, but on a lot of occasions it will. We want to stop this from happening, but on a lot of occasions it will. The CEO of your life, the president of your life, Jesus Christ, the CEO, Chief Executive Officer, if he is in control, this will fall into place. This will fall into place. It's a lot easier to do this than to tackle this.